Okay, hey guys, what is up? Durkee Stig here. Today we are doing a Guilty Gear Strive soundtrack playlist. This is going to be all the character themes, including Smell of the Game and Crawl. So, let's just get buckled up. We're going to be here for a sec. Let's get going on this. So we're going to kind of go in order here. We got Smell of the Game, and then all the way up to Testament. So, let's just go. There's just too many bangers in this game, so to make it a little bit more interesting and to make it where it's not all like S and A, I'm gonna limit myself to five S tier or Daisuke's Vision tier soundtracks. So let's get going here. Smell the Game. I mean, it's the main theme of the game. Come on, pretty good. That's gonna go into A tier right there. For sure. Great theme, always a good time. Yeah, nothing else to say. It's a banger, man. It's a banger. Soul's theme, also a banger. Also gonna go in A tier. Does what it needs to do. It's Soul's theme, matches Soul pretty well, I believe. Yeah, good shit. Not like it's not my favorite of the themes in the game, but it definitely is a good. It pops on. I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, I'm vibing with it. It's a good time. Kai's theme, oof. Kai's theme. If you guys don't notice any hesitation on putting stuff into S tier, that's because I kind of already have my 5 kind of picked out. Everything else I'm just kind of winging on it. Man. Kai's theme's kind of tricky because I used to not like. It's just not my favorite theme, honestly. Like I used to not. I don't know. I used to like it at first when it came out, and I don't know. It's kind of worn off on me. Even then, at the start, it wasn't even my favorite. Like at the start, I might have put it in an A tier. Honestly, kind of thinking between B or C. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna put Kai in B for now. If at the end of this I'm kind of like not feeling it too hot, I might move him down. Ooh, Mace theme. Come on, Disaster of Passion pops off. It's just a good time. It's just a fun theme. It's a good time. Gotta love it. I mean, and it got me to death. So, ooh, out of the box is pretty freaking good. Okay, yeah. Kai's going to C. Out of the box is going to B. Like, yeah, yeah. Like, out of the box isn't even my favorite. I want to put it on A tier, but I am not about to put it on the same list, same tier as Roar of the Spark. Come on, the hero. Oh, baby. Yeah, that's an A tier right there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, come on. Walk in the Park. I love Walking in the Park, dude. I mean, it's fight like a tiger, walk in the park. Walking in the Park is very cool. Armor-clad Faith. That's Daisuke's Vision right there. Armor-clad Faith is Daisuke's Vision. I mean, come on. It goes so hard, right? Like, it's a theme that I love listening to, just in general, and it's a theme that I love playing with. There's some themes that I love listening to, but like I don't necessarily feel like I would like to play with them. You know what I mean? There's just some themes that it's just like, you know, like we'll get to some of them later that like I don't mind, like I love listening to, but not a huge fan of playing with that theme on. But this is not one of those. This one pops off in game, and this one pops off when you're just listening to it. Faust theme is also really, really good. Oh, by the way, this is not in a particular order. These themes are just going to be in A tier. No particular order. It's not like I'm not saying the Smell of the Game is better than all these. They're just in A tier together. Faust theme is really, really good. If it wasn't for the 5 that I had picked already, it would also be in Daisuke's Vision. It's one of those that it's like on the line, but I just have to give it to the 5 that I want to give it to. So for me, it's going to go in A tier. Ooh, love the Subhuman Self. That is Daisuke's vision right there. Daisuke, yeah, God. Daisuke knew what he was doing. Love the Subhuman Self, also one of those ones that it's just pops off right from the start, just like Armored Clad Faith, and you're hopping into the match and you're ready to go. It's a vibe. And it's also really good to listen to outside of the game, so very good. Zato's theme, any doubt about it, it's going into Daisuke's vision. I mean, the theme itself is really good. I enjoy pretty much all of the theme, but that last like minute and a half or however long it is, oh my god, that's a masterpiece right there. That last minute and a half, that rock opera, baby, it pops off. Like seriously, goddamn. And again, it's a solid theme to listen to in game too. It's not the best. Like the best part of the theme is obviously at the end, but I mean the rest of the song is still pretty freaking good, and it's good to play with. So yeah, definitely a vibe right there. God, Zato's theme pops off. Okay, necessary discrepancy. Ram theme. I don't know if anything's gonna go in D tier. I'm gonna be honest. But I don't know. Kind of thinking. Oh no, because like there's a lot of parts in necessary discrepancy that I like. There's a lot of parts that I don't like. You know what I mean? And I don't really care for. It's just I don't know. It's 50-50 for me. Kinda. Like I like 50% of the song, I feel like, and I don't really care for the other 50%. But I'm gonna have to go with C tier. I'm gonna put it with Roar the Spark. I don't really care for them both. Necessary discrepancy has some parts that I really like and some parts that I don't. Roar the Spark has a couple parts that I like and a lot of parts that I am like about. So yeah, I think they both belong in C tier. Ooh, Hellfire. Hellfire is gonna go in B tier for me. Great song. Same with Out of the Box. It's just, yeah, it's not like my absolute favorite song, but like when it pops on, I'm like, oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, it pops off. What do you fight for? Man, I don't want to put everything in A tier too. I think I'm gonna have to, because yeah, I'll put that. Yeah, what do you fight for? A tier. It's a fun song. Again, really like it. Every time it's on, I'm like, let's go. This is it. Pretty solid to listen to outside of the game too. Really enjoy it. Really solid song. Ooh, Trigger. Trigger for me is also gonna go B tier. I like Trigger a lot. Sometimes I feel like for me, Trigger is a song that like I kind of have to be wanting to listen to it, and I like it for most of the song, and then kind of by the time that the song, it's a song that I like playing to way more than I like listening to outside of the game, because it's just a song that like I enjoy and I like listening to, but it's just really only in game because it's not a song that I want to listen to all of it, if that makes sense. I like listening to it. It's just I don't really care for the entire song. I'm just like, I like listening to the segment that I get to listen to in game, but I still enjoy it. Rock Parade. This one's tough. This is a tough one for me. Put it in B tier. Should I put it in B tier? I don't know. Like, yeah, I'll put it in B tier. There's a lot of parts that I like about it, and I enjoy it whenever it's on. Not a song that I actively go out of my way to listen to, but most of the time. But if it pops on, and I'm not, hell yeah. Pops on in game, hell yeah. But I'm not gonna actively, Personally, it's not a song that I actively seek out, but I enjoy it still. Requiem. That's another A tier for me. I kind of liked it since the beginning. I liked it when the trailer came out. I liked the instrumental version of it that they used in the trailer. And I still like it a lot, too. Yeah, I still like it a lot, for sure. It's great. Why would I not like it? Ooh. Crawl. Brawl pops off. And I mean, it has every right to, because it's the boss theme for Nago in the game. But man, it goes hard. It goes hard. But we'll have to put it in A tier. Again, I think it's one of those songs in A tier like Faust theme. Like I think those two themes that are in A tier are themes that I'm like, yeah. Those two themes I'm like, okay, yeah, let's could have been in Daisuke's vision if I wasn't limiting myself to 5. But yeah, so Brawl pops off. Kiss of Death, baby, there we go. That is an A tier right there. Also goes very hard. Also goes very hard. Also a song that I really love listening to in and not in the game. Fantastic. Bark and Bark. I mean, dogs and shit, man. Let's go. Damn. Seriously. What a song. It's fucking great. It is not a big deal. But it's Daisuke's vision right there. Jacko's theme. Also gonna go in C tier. It's not bad. It's just... yeah, it's not bad. It's just not a song that I don't seek out outside of the game, really. And it's not a song that I really care for too much when it pops up in game. It's just kind of okay. And, like, if it plays, I'll let it play. You know, I'll let all these songs play. But, I don't know. Just not my favorite. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's fine. You know? Like, I enjoy it. But, yeah. I don't know. Just not... I don't know. It's not great to fight to, I feel like. It's okay every once in a while. It has some elements that I enjoy. But I don't know. Just not my cup of tea. Drift is very fun. Drift is gonna go in B tier. I think it's a solid B tier theme, right? Right? Like I like it. I enjoy it. It pops on. I'm vibing. But not a song that I actively seek out, but it pops on, I'm vibing to it. You know what I mean? Pops up in game, I'm vibing to it. It's a fun time. All right. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, fantastic. But again, all these songs are great. But again, just not something that I seek out too much. Now, Vikings theme, Mirror of the World. That is my last Daisuke's vision right there. That shit pops off. It grew on me. And granted, it hasn't been out for the longest amount of time compared to a lot of these other themes. Especially since, I mean, 3 of these Daisuke's Vision themes are base game and 2 are DLC. And 1 is the first DLC character, so they've had a lot of time to grow on me. But Vikings theme, like, it just... like, I listened to it, and the first listen, I was kind of like, man, this is okay. It's not my favorite, you know? And then the second one, I was like, okay, this is pretty good. Like, I think it kind of worked its way up. Like, first it was probably B tier, then it worked its up to, and then after a couple listens, it worked its way up to A tier. And then I was like, okay, yeah, and then now every time it comes on, I'm actively seeking it out. I'm vibing to it. The only issue is that it's not the best to listen to in-game. Even in game it kind of isn't too bad. It's just the problem is that it has like a 30-second build-up you know, for the beginning of the song, so it doesn't go too crazy for a while. But other than that, yeah, it's a fucking banger, dude. I love it. Testament's theme. Like a weed naturally, as a matter of course, or something like that. I enjoy it, kinda. But maybe it'll grow on me, because Testament just came out not that long ago. And maybe it'll grow on me. But... and maybe it'll grow on me. But I think for now, I don't really care. I've listened to it like twice. I've listened to it a shit ton of times in game, and I've listened to it, I think, twice full, like, outside of it, and like 2 or 3 times outside of it, and And all these themes I listened to the whole soundtrack again earlier today. I was working on some homework a couple of hours ago, and I listened to the whole soundtrack while I was doing it. But it's still, I don't know. I'm going to have to put it in C tier too. Hopefully it can work its way up, and hopefully I'll start to enjoy it more. But as of right now, it's going to be my C tier. Let's do a quick little... kind of recap here. Yeah, Daisuke's Vision for sure. Those 5 pop off. Yeah, these A tier picks I think are pretty solid. B tier. Yeah, I think that's a solid B tier for me. And C tier, I'm trying to think if I want to put anybody lower. No. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think I'm pretty much vibing with... Yeah. I don't know. It's just like, I'm tempted to put Testament here. But, nah, it's a C tier theme. It's C tier. But, yeah. That's my Strive OST tier list. I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Every one of these songs fucking pops off. Just some for me more than others. But goddamn, yeah. What a fucking soundtrack. I'm kind of fucking baffled that it did not win fucking soundtrack of the year last year. That was kind of cringe, but I mean, it popped off still. So, won best fighting game, right? So, that's something. But hey, yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys think. You disagree, agree, whatever it is. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I had fun making this. It was awesome. I mean, it was awesome to listen to the soundtrack earlier. I mean, always. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care and bye-bye.